Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Oh my god, it's been a long time I made a video. I've missed you guys so much. And you know, the funny thing is that even while I was away, you guys were still subscribing. Thank you very much. I haven't thanked you guys officially for 1k subscribers. Thank you very much. In fact, we're more than 1k right now. Like, we're about 1,300. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. Like, I'm really excited that even when I was away, you guys were still subscribing, you were still supporting the channel, you were sending your emails. I know I was a bit slow answering your emails. That's because I have been really busy with school, and I'm still busy, to be honest, but I was just like, it's been a while. I need to give these people a new video. They need it for their interview. They need it. And that is why we are making a video today. I'm so excited. I'm here. And you know, it's been a while I've been here still. I'm bringing you a very good topic that will help you for your interview. Either it's your first time or your second time, it's gonna be helpful. Let's get right into this. Yes, so we're back. In today's video, we'll be discussing a very crucial topic. I'm sure already from the title of the video you can tell what the topic is about, and that is how to effectively communicate your financial capabilities during your visa interview. So most of the times people get their visa denied because of their inability to express their or communicate their financial capabilities, you know. And it's not like they don't have this funds to sponsor their education. They have it, but because they were not able to effectively communicate it, they got denied. So it's very important to understand that you need to showcase your financial readiness to your visa interviewer. It is very important that they know that when you go to the USA, you are not going to go and face challenges and difficulties. So if you are able to let them know that, oh, I have the finances to take care of my education and my living expenses, then your visa will be granted, including you answering other topics we've discussed on this channel. So do yourself well to go and watch those topics, okay? First thing you need to do, you need to gather all your necessary documents as you have stated on your DS-160 form. What do I mean by that? If on your DS-160 form you stated that you will be sponsoring yourself, then you should have valid documents supporting that you will be sponsoring yourself. You should have bank statements showing inflow and outflow and the right amount of money that is needed, the right amount of finances that is needed. Make sure it is recent, at least 3 months, worst case 6 months. Okay, make sure it is recent. It shouldn't just show that, oh, a sum of money was deposited in your account and that's just it. No, don't do that. Okay, make sure that it's showing inflow and outflow. And if you say you are the one sponsoring yourself, you should be able to tell them that this is the kind of job that I am doing, this is the kind of business that I am doing that is helping me finance my education. Tell them things like how long you started the business, tell them things like how many staff you have. Just tell them how that business goes and tell them how you were able to make such type of money to sponsor yourself, because it's a lot of money. So you don't just want to come and say casual stuff and you expect them to believe you. You need to sell yourself. Tell them this is who you are and this is what you do. Okay, for those that say my office is sponsoring me, where I work is sponsoring me, please do not go to your interview without carrying a sponsorship letter. If your office is sponsoring you, there should be evidence. If not, you go explain tire. So make sure you take a sponsorship letter from your organization. Demand for it. It should come with a letterhead of your organization. You shouldn't just bring an ordinary paper. Anybody can type an ordinary paper. So you want them to know that this is true. This is coming from a reputable organization. Okay, make sure it is properly signed by the right person. And when you go there, don't just say, oh, my organization is sponsoring me, here's a letter. Tell them that this is what you did and this is why your organization is sponsoring you. Let there be something to say. You need to give them a reason. You can't just wake up and say your organization is sponsoring you, so your organization just sponsor people like that. There should be a reason why your organization is sponsoring you. Is it something that they do every year? Is it something that you have to apply for? Is it based on performance? Is there a reason? Is it that they need you to go and gain more knowledge to come back to? Make sure you explain these things properly. Don't go and say, oh, my organization is sponsoring me, here's a letter. Don't do that. They won't believe you. They are smart, they are trained for this, so they know when you are lying. So try to be authentic, okay? Now, if you say that, oh, your school is the one that will be sponsoring you, you got an assistantship, you got a scholarship, you got a fellowship, where's your evidence? Make sure you have a written document stating that they will be sponsoring you. Sometimes when you get an assistantship, it's already on your I-20 saying they will be sponsoring you, which is great. Do not forget your I-20 at home. Even though it is stated on your I-20, please still take the letter. They will give you a letter stating that we will be sponsoring you. So make sure you take it for your interview. Do not drop it at home. The visa officer can ask at any time, and if you don't have it, how are you going to explain? I don't know. So make sure it is there. Your scholarship letter, your fellowship letter, make sure you have all of that with you, and get ready to say, they might ask you, how did you get it? Get ready to explain that you applied through this way, you applied that way, and you got it. Always get ready to say something. Don't just say, my school is sponsoring me, here's the letter. Don't do that. Make sure you have something to say about it, except if they say do not say anything, but make sure you are always ready to say something about it. Now, for those that your parents will be sponsoring, or your guardian, or your uncle, your auntie, make sure you still have a letter from them stating that I will be sponsoring this child. Make sure that you are able to defend whatever your parents or your guardian is doing as a job. Make sure you are able to tell them, oh, they make this, they make that. Don't go and say, they ask you, oh, how much do they make yearly, and you're like, you don't know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Make sure that you are able to defend this. Ask them, please, what do you do? How much do you make? I know sometimes they might not want to tell you how much you make, but you have to make them understand that this is because of your visa purpose. You don't want to do anything with that information. It's just for your interview, and that's just it. Okay, so convince them that that is why you want to know this information. Make some research on what they do, about their business or their job. If it's a business, how many staff work for them, how long have that business been, and so many things that you know that will help you. Just do your research. It's very good. The visa interviewer will be impressed that, okay, this person knows what the sponsor is doing, so there should be a close relationship. So in this part of the video, there are some things I want you to take note of, which is very important. Please do not play with it. First of all, be authentic. Please be authentic. Your document should be authentic. Do not take fake documents for your interview. Do not do that. Do not go and present fake documents to your interviewer. These people are smart. They are trained for this. They are going to know. You are only going to put yourself in trouble, and you might just lose your chance of traveling. Please don't do that. Don't take fake documents. To make sure everything is accurate. Even the statement, the bank statement you are taking, make sure it is legit. Ask your sponsor, is this legit, please? Make sure you're not trying to disrespect your sponsor, but you just want to be safe. I mean, you won't go directly and ask them if it's legit or something, but you know how to do it. Just make sure you're going with the right document, okay? Please don't do that. Don't do bad things. And then secondly, please make a lot of research before going for your interview. When I mean research, there are a lot of research to make during your interview, but this one I'm talking about, Try to know the cost of living in the state you are going to. Try to know how much your school fees is, what it will entail, how much it will cost, and everything. Make sure you know all of these things. The visa officer can randomly ask, oh, how much is your cost of living? If you don't know it, it seems like you are not financially ready, you are not serious, you just want to go there, you don't even care if you have enough finances for this. But if you are able to make this research and you are able to answer your visa officer correctly, they will know this person is serious. So you've impressed the visa officer. It can help you a lot. Make sure you make good research. And finally, you know how we do it here. I tell you this, I've told you, like I say this in almost all my videos. Practice a lot. Make sure you practice a lot. Practice with your friends, your family. Let them listen to you. Let them tell you what you're saying right and what you're saying wrong. Even if they've not gone for the interview before, you can still practice with them. They are humans. They'll be able to tell you, this thing you're saying doesn't make sense, this thing you're saying makes sense. They'll be able to correct you. And it's a plus if you have someone who has gone for the interview. Make sure you practice regardless. If you don't have anybody to practice with, stand in front of the mirror and practice. And when we are practicing, we are not cramming, we're just practicing to know what we want to say, because you can't show up on that day and just start talking. No, you need to practice. That's the only way you can be successful, like practicing a lot. Hey guys, we've come to the end of today's video. I'm really excited I was able to make this video. Honestly, it's been a while I gave you guys a video, and we have a video today. I'm so happy about that. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comment section that it was helpful. And for the people that are new on this channel, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And for those who have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have questions, leave them in the comment section. You know how we do, or send a mail. I'll definitely answer your mail. See you guys in my next video. Bye.